Heyo! Live with the DeFi Professor, variety show time. It's been a pretty busy week. Heyo!
I'm like, what's that noise? I'm like, darn it, Den Dot
Live
Show.
with the DeFi Professor, variety show time. It's been a pretty busy week.
Den Dot Show always. I have it broadcasting every time. Shout out to Den Dot Show. Shout out to Retake.tv. Shout out to Abstract Chain, Blaze.stream as well for supporting what I do in this space. But I got a lot of energy. Sorry, I'm just going to cast this to the Farcasters.
So, I want to say shout out to Rachel from Good News Studio, Creator 5 project. I was in the first ever Creator 5 cohort, successful in my opinion. Were the best 3 days of my entire life, definitely of my career. So, shout out to all of my contemporaries inside the cohort. Yeah, so it's been a good time. And right now, I'm just kind of in a mode where I'm still kind of processing everything. So basically, this was a way to, get into some talks with some really great content creators. Shout out to them for taking the time to talk to us and share their experiences, for other people in our group to share their experiences. We all came from different walks of life. Not everybody was in the on-chain space, whereas I am very deeply ingrained in the on-chain space. So for me, it was a bit of it was definitely an adjustment to get all that done. So to be in there and just be amongst all these great people, really, really awesome things to help uplift and that type of thing. So if they do another one, man, apply for that thing, because it was the best thing that's happened to me this year, and probably for the last couple of years, to be honest. It's given me a lot of clarity on what I want to do. Definitely, again, if you don't hold the coin on Zora, please do. We greatly appreciate you supporting. And that's at zora.co @the-DeFi-Professor. I do want to give a shout out to Base for sponsoring that cohort. So obviously they're going to be talking about a lot of Base related type of things there. Let me just make sure that, there we go. I should probably change it so it's just doing the window. There we go. But yeah, we've had some homework assignments, so that's why you're seeing some new posts for me from there. And very, very kindly, there are quite a few people who are holding. I'm working on a couple of things specifically. Let's see if I can pull it up here. So this came out yesterday. Replit had an announcement where they're putting out mobile apps on Replit. This is huge, in my opinion, because this is from the team that created React at Facebook, which, if you don't know what React is, it's a JavaScript superset language that has really just redefined what Web 2 commerce is. I'll be honest, it's a steep learning curve, but once you get it and you get into that language of how they express components and hooks and all of these things to help create a very intuitive, dynamic web application, you really don't go back. And it's just a fantastic way to work with it. So they've now created something that needed to be done, to be honest. Replit is really just a really great interpreter for interpreting code. And now you can use their Replit mobile to really just prompt the application that you need. There's actually quite a few development houses that no longer, I mean, yes, they still hire programmers, but they actually hire programmers to ideate and to prompt, because that way there is standard
code standard. It's been a minute. You can have actual code in the coding standards that they have at certain companies, and that way all the code's the same. And there's efficiency things for that, right? Because if you have like senior programmers and junior programmers, it helps junior programmers really get up to speed with how that works and how they should be coding. But doing it this way, there's very few nuances about the way things are coded. So this does full mobile native apps, and that is huge. So I would say that's probably the one thing that I'm really excited about. One thing that I hadn't thought about talking about in a minute, and thanks to I think it was Afro Chicks who talked about this, and Ohara.ai, really great place to go and vibe code based MIDI apps. So one thing that I will be doing with this, and I'll probably use Replit as well for a more traditional mobile app, is I want to create an app that frankly makes it easier for me to interact with you guys. For those of you who don't know, I do live stream across 7 different platforms currently. So we have YouTube, we have Twitch, at some point Kick, some point TikTok and Instagram, but also the decentralized ones. So Retake.tv, Zora, Den.show, a couple others as well, Blaze.stream, and a couple others that are I'm trying out. Not to Pump.fun just yet, but hopefully that experiment can happen. I'm hoping I can restream there. That would make life a lot easier. But for me, the hardest part is having a service that is not like Patreon, but kind of is like Patreon. There's an app that someone created with Ohara where if you hold their token, that's the only way you can actually interact with them. Now, you can do that if you buy my DeFi Professor token. I have it set so you only have to have, I want to say, I have it set for, I think, literally if you just buy 10 cents worth, you can DM me. But I'd like to do much more than that. I'd like to be, if you're a holder over a certain amount, so let's say you hold 1 million tokens, which I think is as little as $20, you can get access to the repository of guides that I'm going to be pushing out. You might be able to get, depending on your tier, more things like the ability to book a call with me if you're curious about, getting into decentralized finance in terms of having the start of the education. And of course, if you want more than that, you can go check out my company, beacondefi.io, for more of that. But just to get started, because I know that some people aren't ready to quite make the jump, and frankly, that doesn't make sense to have people just going to come in and come out and not stick around. So that's really what the whole thing I wanted to do was to create a repository of guides, work with different protocols to help bring new users to their platforms. These are all things that I'm looking to do with this app. So maybe I play around with Ohara in a little bit just to kind of see how that works. But it is just it's a base mini app, which for those who are not familiar, a base mini app on the base app is the same as Farcaster Frames. I guess they're just called mini apps now. But they're very lightweight because I believe they're just built with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So overall, creating your own mini app is fairly you can easily just use a vibe code app to do that for the most part. Plus you get access to SDKs and things like wallets and all of that already built in. So that's the part that works out. The better question is, does it need to be connected to a crypto Web3 wallet in order to work? I kind of want to say yes, I kind of want to say no, because there's some people who may not be ready to pay in crypto. Maybe they just want to pay in with a credit card, which I'm, for patronage like that, I'm happy to have the support for. So the whole thing is that I want to own my presence, and I want to be able to own how, the sausage gets made. So yeah, shout out to the team at Ohara. Really cool idea. It's good to see things like this already around. It helps make things like this and choosing, because for me, I'm just in the prototype stage, so it doesn't make sense for me to go full into Replit just yet. I can. I mean, I know how to debug and code and React, so that's not a problem. Pardon me. But just prototyping, seeing what it looks like is pretty interesting. I know that if you hold a token, you'll get a notification when I go live. So there's Jessie Fries. Hey, what's up, Jessie Fries? She was in my cohort. Fires off notifications. Now, just a shout out to Retake. I'm not vibe coding. I'm not in founder mode. I'm just checking this out. Can send me DMs or ask questions or provide content for me to review, as I also do reaction live streams. I don't know if it'll actually do anything with this, but let's just see how what this looks like. Oh. Okay. I might have made a terrible mistake by doing this, but it is what it is. Alright, whatever. Let's see what this says. So I get 1,000 credits. Modu. Hello, Modu. Well, I'm glad that you think it's cool. Oh, XMTP would be fun. That would make it easy through the base app. Actually, if that works inside of Farcaster, that's great too. Alright, I'm just going to wait for it to stop so I can scroll back up over this very large part that it's just spitting out at me. But this is technically a mini app inside of Ohara. Okay, maybe I made this a little too overkill. Did I? I don't know. Also, just checked out Abstract Chat. I didn't realize that people were tipping me in Pengu. Thank you guys so much. It's very kind. Okay. Oh no, he's still typing. Okay. Tech stack. Next.js with TypeScript, that's fine. Tailwind for styling, that's normal. React Big Calendar, that's cool. XMTP, SDK. Oh, okay. Thank you. I was trying to read, dog. I am out of credits. Fun. To start building, switch to build mode, and I'll set up the project structure. Yep. Create a clean and mobile optimized UI. That's nice to see. So, because most mini apps are small. React context or ZooStand for state. That's important for persistence. On-chain kit using base. Oh, that's cool. I've yet to really dive into mini apps on Farcaster, so this is interesting. React hot toast for notifications. Okay. Well, all right. Switch to biddle mode. Let's ride. I'm ready. Again, this is ohara.ai. We'll come back to that. While that happens, while it's doing its thing, let's catch up with some Township. Do I not have a Township? Oh, I don't have a Township. That's what's wrong. Township will just crash on my desktop every now and then. So you can see it's doing its thing there. Just let it do its thing. What? Boo. All right, well, it's still doing its thing. I mean, this is great. This is great. I mean, this is great for people who are not code heads like myself. This just makes the prototyping process much easier for me. And that's really what I do with when I use LLMs. Like I use Gemini, I've used Claude Code, I've used ChatGPT. I've used some things in BitTensor to build things using code. It's really, for those who are like worried about AI taking your job, it's more about the optimization, right? I'll be getting battle-tested code for the most part. Believe me, I've gone round and round. I've built quite a few utility apps for myself. Okay. Still working. It's still downloading and installing. But I've been in situations where, people are worried about getting fired, and I get that. If anything, we're in a situation where we need more testers, more DevOps, more people to help central IT focus on things for shareholders that are stakeholders that make more sense. Oftentimes, there's never enough resources, right? It's always about doing less with more, and AI is a great tool for that. Man, Township is taking a long time to update. I was going to go take a nap. But I was like, you know what? I'm just so amped right now. I just want to do some things, and then I'll fall asleep for 45 minutes. Weighing on my... so my kids may be having a sleepover tonight, so... vested interest in making sure that they get there safely. Okay. Township taking its sweet ass time. There we go. Alright. For those who don't know Township, this is a game I play with my family and friends. And my kids really wanted me to play, so, me playing other games, and it's like, fine, I'll just do that. So we got some new things here in this version. The Broadway and the Carnival Pass. Those will be $10 I'm not willing to spend right now. Bastet's Treasure and a Tangled Case. The Greek and Festive Regattas. We're doing the Nordic Regatta right now, the ballet school. Does this mean we're going to get rid of the snow? Alright. Nope, not yet. Alright, so we have a new Mayor's Weekend. So this is going until Sunday at midnight. Actually, I think it's like Monday morning, like I think 3 a.m. Eastern is when it goes until. So to all of you who actually can make all of these things, I don't know how you do it. There's no way that I have the time to do all of this. And frankly, people who do, I'm a bit worried for you. I mean, you're truly a big fan of this game if that's the case. But to go through, now these are 15 stages. To even get there will take like 12, 15 puzzles in some cases, if not more. So ugh. Oh my gosh. All right, let's check out what we got here. We got some helicopters we need to do. Oh, looks like the frozen thing's done. We never even got that far. Let's get our... Okay. Let's get our 3 shirts. I apologize. My connection's a little on the weird side today. I need to work on... I just got T-Mobile fiber really fast. Wi-Fi down here is... Maybe it's in a weird spot. I'm not in the market to really just go and grab an extender just yet. But I will say, I went to an estate sale and got a 2 gig managed switch. I managed switch for it was like $2. It's amazing. I mean, obviously sad that person passed, but yay to them for having some some 2.5 gig Ethernet switches. So let's check out our foundry. That hurts the ears, brothers and sisters. All right, so we do have some. We need to get these out. I never got to get that. Okay, can do. Oh no. All right, one. We're done there. Do we have enough vegetables? We do. Let's get it. That's 3 hours of my life. We'll come back. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so we have no more nautical points. No, thank you. Oh, we need one more shirt for this gentleman. Okay. Oh, we do have peppers. Oh, we did have peppers. I need to put them here. Let's grow some peppers. And if you want to join me, I'll put the link in my on my Twitter. There's a I'll put it in the comments there. If you want to join and be my friend. Man, I really should just make sure that I can... Oh, I have to do this House of Luck thing first. Do I even have a chance to get... Oh, someone's probably already done it. Whether you're going to try and get more coins. So, let's do this one. We'll save it for the others then. Let's do our House of Luck real quick, and that's basically just a guessing game. I'll have to check my daughter. She changed her city. She's so cute. Oh, I love that sign. Very cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love the aesthetics of just mirroring everything and making everything all pretty. I love that. So this is why she didn't take out her dishes on time. She was doing this. Let's see. I'm kidding. It's very cute. All right, so let's do our House of Luck part so we can go on to adventure mode. I have to do 3 rounds of this to fulfill my regatta task, which is a task for our team to keep not get demoted, get extra rewards. So it just takes 5 clovers, which you get for helping people, and various other things. So now I should choose a chest, any chest. I normally use the same one every time, but I'm gonna do 3 separate ones just to be fun. That is a terrible pick. That's fine, because if I'd gone with my lower right, which I normally do, I would have gotten 3 Mexican burritos, which is fine. I really would have preferred this one here up top, but they changed so much. Ugh. Alright, let's go here to this. I feel this one might be the warm one here. God, no. Had I gone with the upper left, upper right would have been 10. Even here, my normal would have, Alright, let's go with the lower right. That's where I normally go. Give me some good. Booty cakes. Oh well. I would have liked to gotten the 12. That would have been nice. But you know, that's why it's a game of chance. There we go. There's my regatta task done. That puts us closer to our goal of catching up. Well, I just want to get to 3,500 so we can get this little goodies box here for everybody on the team. And our goal is to just not be demoted, which is we want to. It looks like we're in good shape here in the steel one, because we're not the most active group, but you know we're getting there. So what can I do now to get more? So this is picks to use in the mine. Do I even have 41 picks? Let's find out. Let's go in the mine. I have 122. That'll work. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. And we'll get 115 points for that. Plus I got 14 of these puppies. That's good for the store right here. I already have 512, so yeah, some decent ones here. Really the only thing I buy is this 50 for 15 minutes. Just because it's just the only good thing that I think is worth it. Although, you know, no, this other stuff is very good. Yeah, all this stuff is bonk. Just need to use 41 picks in the mine. That's easy to do. And what I can do with regards to that is get the formula where I can see everything with X-ray vision. That's fun. Alright, let's go to adventure mode real quick, then we'll do the mine. While we're waiting for Creator Hub to, for my mini app to finish, which I guess is done. How does it know? Alright, real quick. We'll come back to this in a second. How does it know that I'm online? Is that a guess? Oh, okay, I can do that. I thought it was just like magic. Like you're gonna be on chain. You're gonna be online Tuesdays. Yeah, but there's no time there. That's cool though. I like that. Maybe I can choose a time. Well, hey, that's awesome. So connect my wallet to access DMs. I don't know how that's going to work. Submissions. Okay, this is what I wanted, because what I'm looking for is, and we did this, we workshopped this on a previous stream, was to do a clip queue, kind of how it works on Twitch, where creators will come online, people have a bunch of clips for them to check out, and it's funny. I wanted to do that because I like to do reaction streams. Fun fact, the majority of my views over the last 10 years of me being a content creator, even on YouTube, have been on reaction streams. I'm partnered on YouTube because I did reaction streams with one of my best friends. I was teaching her about Filipino pop artists, and she wanted to know more about Philippine culture and Philippine music. So that's how we got started, and I started, doing reaction things, other things. I'll do that here on this stream every now and then. Like once a week, once or twice a week. So, well, this is fun. So you can tip me by connecting your wallet. Schedule that. We'll come back to this because this is nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you, Ohara. That was good. So yeah, ohara.ai. And we just prompted it to create this. And I like that very much. What's the pricing? Because I got 1,000 credits. I have to buy 1,000 credits. $9 per month to get 5. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now I've got a butt ton of credits to use on Gemini or even Grok, but I like this. This is cool. Plus, it's something that can be easily. Oh no, where'd it go? Where did you? Last day today. For what? Oh, to vote. Oh, shout out to Doji, by the way. Wait, where's my app? Oh no, where did my app go? Is my app gone? Is it gone? No, really, what happened to my app? Oh no. It's gone. Let's see if I go back here. No? Okay. Well, it's gone. I have no more credits. Well, there's that. I'll probably have to do this in a separate session with Gemini now, or maybe Replit through Replit Mobile, and build a mobile app. So that's just, I mean, the prototype is there. It's cool. I like that. That gave me the ideation that I need to go here to Replit Mobile and create the mobile app that I'd rather. That probably is better for me to use. You'll need a wallet, I guess, a third-party wallet to kind of tip and do that. No, that kind of sucks too. Well, I don't know. I'll have to put on my thinking cap on this one, guys. Any questions or any thoughts, feel free to let me know. Anyway, back to Township. And I lost my Township. That's fantastic. That's fine. Alright, so we need a couple more things here. Well, we can't get to these until it's done, so let's check to see. Nope. Nope, that's a big nope. Let me say hello to my friends here. I'll send these to people who are not on my team. And I'm going to just go for the ones that are the highest leveled, that are closest to me, I suppose. And we will go to adventure mode. Now, we're still looking for Uncle Mycroft. Last time we looked here, we were in a situation where we were in a room. We found everything we needed, but now we need to ungrease the lock. Follow the footprints, find oil so we can grease the lock. Again, we have quite a bit to go. We have 26 more of these unfortunate missions before we can call it good. Alright, let's get this. Oh no, we're back here to the beginning. Okay. Well, let's do one puzzle. Let's see where we go. Oh. One puzzle. This is a match 3 game, as you all know. Alright, I need to do 61 of these greens. Let's start with this. Okay.
Okay. Useful. There we go. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Alright, we're gonna have to... We have 9 moves to move this out, so this is gonna be a little bit of a pain in my patootie. Let's see if we can get a decent shape here. We're gonna need at least... We're gonna need to get at least... There we go. Alright. This will be good. Better. We have the rainbow ball. But do we have anything that we can... I don't know. We don't have anything we can capitalize with on the rainbow ball. Let's do this. Not that one. Yeah, we have 3 left. Let's... Where's the third? There's 1, 2. Where's the third? Ah! Nuts. Alright, let's just roll the dice, see if we can get it. Where is the third? Where's the last one? Alright, well. I could not see that last one. Let's try it again. Bruh. Browski. We need more green out this way. Here we go. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. Alright, this will do. Let's go. Alright, now I can... Now that, see, there's clearly 2 that I'm missing here that I can see now. Point. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go. I need propellers. Lots of propellers. Well, now you gave me 33 minutes. Now I guess I gotta play, eh? Probably not, though. I'll stop in about 5. Alright. Why did I just... See, that is so wild. Because I did not even see that there a minute ago. And now it just shows up out of nowhere. I have 2 days left on this. That's crap is what that is. Alright, let's go... 1 spin. Let's go, babe. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, we got that. Now we just need 26 more energy. Let's see what we got here. You know, all the propellers we can get. So these are layers upon layers of things. So I need to get rid of these purple things by matching on them. And they are a pain because they'll move. That's not what I want to do at all, but that's fine. See that? All of it. All of it. And really, I just need to get rid of... I just need to get these keys uncovered. So let's start with that. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Now we have some propellers. Let's pop that. Do this one. Oh no, now we're in no man's land because I got nothing. Alright, got this. Alright, 4 moves. I got... Where's this? Oh, that one. Oy, oy, oy. Didn't even see that one. Let's get a propeller going. Not helpful. Yeah, we're not going to make it. Let's see. Yep. Could I have been helped with a booster here? Let's go with that one. That might be helpful. Okay. It's a good sign. That's gone. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, that's not quite what I wanted to get to happen. Dun, 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 like dynamite. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well? If I go blue, that gets rid of all the blues. Problem is I still have these here, so I need to figure out some way to get a 4 spot. Three moves. I'm kind of in no man's land with no real sense of getting any further. I need a good 4 spot here because I've just wasted this here. What we can do, I can hit the shuffle. Not the best outcome. Still not the best outcome, but it'll do. Now we've got a shot. And it didn't hit those 2. Oh no. Let's go with the rainbow ball. See if we can get a decent little run here. Okay, this is our best shot. If we can get that going, but I need to get a couple more things to roll first. Okay. The sound is just so gross. All right, this is about the best as it's going to get. I got 10 moves left. I can't really do anything else, so now we got to do this. The thing I'm trying to do is to try and get, frankly, a lot more of these on the board. Well, let's see if we can keep going here. How much further can I go? Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Now we've got a shot. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Oh, I was like, where's the other one? Right there.
All right. There we go. 19. Oh, gross. I mean, window panes. In 40th place with 2 days to go. I've won this a couple times. Clearly, I need to find a better hobby. I do this for my children because they're like, "Oh, Dad, it's so cool that you have all of these things." All right, now I'm done. Let's see. Do we have anything else here? Oh, we're gonna do the mine. Let's do the mine real quick, and then because I get 24 hours with that for the X-ray vision. There it is. I don't have to bore you with all of this later on. Alright. Oh, on the cutting edge. Hell yes. Alright, let's go in the mine. Nope, I don't need to get rid of anything. Alright, so all we gotta do now... Oh, perfect. So I can see all of... What I want is ore. That's what I need. I actually need to use 41 of these. I'll use this because I do want some gold. Oh no. I realized that was a gray block. That means it takes two picks. Pickaxes, I guess is the better word. Yes. Man, we're all up in here now. I've got plenty of copper. I'm not really looking to get a ton of copper or bronze. I do want more picks. Each of these normally gives 3 picks. Well, I do want the diamonds. Now, you can get the platinum, I guess is a better word. Perfect. I want that. So let's come across here. You use some picks. Because I need to use some picks. You'd think a keyboard shortcut would be good here. And there might be. More picks. I'll come around. Use dynamite. I would like that gold. Oh, we got like a statue. Yeah. Ancestral charms. The good thing about the X-ray is that I can be very efficient with this going down the mine as much as I want. Let's go here. And I don't want to waste my dynamite right now, so I will just use these picks because I got to use 41 anyway. More picking. Oh my. Yes. All the ore comes to me. Let's go this way. Keep on swimming, keep on swimming. Shout out to Dory. There we go. No, I need that. I want more picks. Pickaxes. Pickaxes. Oh, there's some good ones over there, but they're buried under there. Because I can't go through those. Because it's the hardest rock. I mean, is it worth it? The gold ones are. There we go. All right. Township cash, always welcome. All right, we'll do this last one and we should be good. Yes, sir. I gotta get my dynamite back here. Okay. So now we have 300 copper or bronze, 183 silver, 83 gold, 48 platinum. There we go. There's 41. All right. Now I just need a better one. I don't want to do this again. That's 4. I don't have enough to do 4. So that's not worth it. Okay, we'll have to do some ingots to smelt. A smelting accident. I like gold. If you know that movie, tell me in the comments. Alright, so we just need to do some of these. So silver. Worst sound on the internet. I will come back and we'll be good with that. What do I got here? Oh, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Yep. Give me more tokens. That's okay. Okay. Tokens. Then you have tokens. You have tokens. You need potato bread. You need corn chips. And you need peppers, which aren't ready yet. See, that wasn't there earlier. This game, man. I tell you what. This game. You need potato bread? Let's go. Oh, no. Of course, I don't have potato stuff for potato bread. Pizza. Yeah. Pizza. Alright, should be good for now. Oh, this young man. Get him his shirt. I need 2 things of potato bread? Alright. Let's see if I can purchase some. Ah, there are corn chips right there. Man. Always get chocolate donuts when you have it. That's good. Always need that. Need potatoes. Ooh, on you. Alright. He's good. She's good. Okay, banana bread for you. Alright. Well, that's all that we got for let's see. Alright. We... it didn't save my... Oh, that's so sad. So sad. Alright, guys, again, if you want to support, please buy the DeFi Professor coin on Zora. Greatly appreciate you. And yeah, that's it for now. I need to go take my children to their friend's house for a sleepover, which maybe means date night for me and my wife. Snaps up in the chat. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Back with more content soon. So having a great day. Enjoy your evening. See you later.